Hello everyone, it's your boy Volpe, and so I'm gonna go ahead and start off with part 2 of this little video here. You guys know last time I was a bit excited, I was pretty happy, but now, rose colored lens is off, it's all critical now, so I'm gonna start off with this recruiting board. I don't know why it exited, but just so you guys know, it's week 2, so I came off a victory over, I don't know what the other team's called. They're irrelevant anyway, but Phoenix or something, I don't know. Point is, I defeated them 36-19, I believe, and so now we're going to try to call these guys up. So you guys know it didn't go too well last time, but let's try it. Alright, so we've offered a bunch of people some scholarships and everything, and I think it's finally time to go to week 2 and play our second game. Oh my god, it's still 15 minutes and I can't change it for some reason. Wait, why are we ranked 41 in the country? We won a game. Why are we ranked number 41? That's so stupid. We beat a team that was higher ranked than us, too. Sorry about the noise. I don't know why we're ranked 41st in the entire country, but, whatever, I guess. Hello everyone and welcome to College Football Recap. I'm your host Volpe here on Volpe Sports Network. Here we are in Southern Alabama's Lone Star is off against Lower Alabama. Let's go. So here on the first possession for Lone Star, they're going to hand it off to Tron for a nice 15-yard pickup after the offensive line completely obliterates the defensive line of Lower Alabama. Sadly, we won't be seeing that again as he only got 4 yards in the next run, but at least we got this cool pass from Wish connecting to White as you get the first down at around, I believe, the 50-yard line. Point is, Tron, I don't know if he got hit in the head too hard or something, but he went the wrong way, and that completely killed momentum for the drive to make it 4th and 22, forcing Lone Star to punt it off. And of course, there'll be a little bit of botch punt there, as Dow couldn't really come down with it. Really wouldn't want Dow to come down with anything, to be honest. So here we are on Lower Alabama's drive, and they're going to have a nice pass to Fuller, and oh my lord, very well contested catch. Let's go on to the next one, 3rd and 8, Homlin. He's going to just take it himself, didn't see any open men, and he's going to get the first down, sacrificing his body for the greater good. But they couldn't do much with that drive either, but at least they were able to get points on the board to get the first points of the game. 3-0, Lower Alabama. So again, Lower Alabama gets the ball as Lone Star wasn't able to do much. And we have a great connection from Homeland to Wickard that will go all the way for a score to make the game a 10-0 game. Lone Star here trying to go for it on 4th and 10, but wishes he was somewhere else right now as he gets slammed down to the ground. And on a 2nd and 9 from Lower Alabama, they're just going to do an easy pass to Fuller for the touchdown to make this game 17-0 already here late in the first quarter. Lone Star just needs something going on for him and have a great passing catch to White, and this will finally put them on the board. 20-10 touchdown, 6-17. The Lone Star Foxes are no longer silent. Lower Alabama couldn't do much with their drive here, and they're going to have to punt it off, but there isn't anything too special about this play except for what's going to happen right here. This was just a really funny glitch. See all those players, and the ball just keeps rolling. No one's able to pick up the ball. I don't think they have a picking up animation, but they have a guy blocking for no reason. It enters the end zone slowly, and it's talking time off the clock. And it finally reaches out of bounds to stop the play, but it isn't done yet. The ball is still rolling. The play will come up, the playbook thing comes up, yeah, and the ball legit starts rolling on the other side of the screen. It was just hilarious. Point is, though, we're not going to even pay attention to that Lone Star drive. It went nowhere. Lower Alabama, we gain the ball here. Homlin does a nice throw. Well, I can't even call it nice. It was right to Reiner, but Reiner couldn't come down with it. I don't know if interceptions even work in this game. Point is, though, a kick will go up for Lower Alabama, but it will be missed, and you can tell kicker is killing himself over it. But still, Lower Alabama gets the ball with nothing. Their lead completely unscathed. Well, it was unscathed until they freaking decide to blow it open a little bit more. But nope, they were able to be caught. I'm just kidding. Lassa will be able to phase through someone to get another touchdown and make this game 24-6. So 1st and 10. Wish trying to do something with the drive, and a great open pass to Wythe to get him down to the 50. Wythe is by far the best receiver, but that's pretty much the only thing we can say that was good about that drive for Lone Star, as Lower Alabama shows them how it's done with their own good player, Wickard, who is going to take it all the way to the house to make it 6-31. Lower Alabama. Wish trying to savor something. They're going to give it to Satter. There's a Trey. One of the two. Doesn't matter. He's going to get it into the end zone to put some noise in the Fox fans out there. Lower Alabama. 2nd and 15. Big sack. A huge sack. And that will set up a drive for Lone Star. Lone Star will pass it off to Wythe. And Wythe, of course, will go all the way. And this game is looking a bit closer. 26-31, 3rd and 11. Holman gives it to Lassa. Lassa couldn't go anywhere. 4th and 9. That sets up for Lone Star. Lone Star's going to get a nice pass from the quarterback to Wythe yet again. And that will gift Lone Star the lead. So yes, Lone Star just came back from 6-31 deficit. And then they're also going to have Tron rush in there to make it a 3-point game. So it's now 34-31. And it's not, the assault is not even done yet. Wish, yet again with the ball, as Lower Alabama was not able to do anything with it. Wythe somehow gets the pass and will pray to Jesus about how freaking awesome that pass was and how awesome that catch was. It's 44-31 now, and another perfect dime into the end zone. And things were just getting hectic. The Foxes were scoring over and over, and we got to 71 points. And finally, that was the first time Lower Alabama scored. They got a field goal and a safety, by the way. 2 field goals and a safety before this. This is going to be a pretty decent play. This is going to be their last score of the game right here. Wickard is going to go yard after pretty much will look like a dead-end play. And they'll make it 92-45, I think. Yeah, I believe 92-45. But with the time remaining, 1 second, Lone Star will get the little kick to try to get him to 100 points, and it will. So the final score in this game, it started off so close. Well, not really, but the final score in this game will be 101-45. Back to you, Volpe. So since this is kind of a beta series, it's not like going to be a full-fledged series, so I just put a part 2 out there to get more traction, but if you guys actually do want this to be a franchise, like the straight-up mode, where I actually go in there, and I might have not always play the game, but if I do play games, I'm going to always have it in the format I just had it, so you guys don't have to sit there and see how awkward it was last video. I really didn't like that video too much, but I did want to go ahead and post something. So this format seems a little bit better. I like it a little bit more. And so if you guys would wish to see a franchise mode where it's more like that format, and it's kind of like more of a league news type dealio, like it's hey, it's your Lone Star University news, stuff like that, I can definitely do that for you guys. Just please like the video, and if we can get to let's say 7 likes. If we can get to 7 likes, I normally get around 7 people watching the video. So if we can get to 7 likes, I'll turn this into a full-fledged series. Comment down actually what you would be interested. I'm able to play every game that I've played so far on the channel. I'm able to play. I'm able to play Minecraft. Able to play some Siege. I will play this game, obviously. I even have Skyrim. Do I want to record Skyrim? Not really. But if you guys want me to record Skyrim, I will record it at Man 20. Seems like not many people like Man 20. I don't like Man 20. But if you guys want me to want me to start playing Man 20 a little bit more, I'll play Man 20 a little bit more for you guys. This is not my channel, it's our channel, and that means you guys get to have a say in what I get to play, so you guys will be interested and more hey, I want this, I want that. I'm just kind of sitting here and experimenting a bunch, and that's just what you can that's all you got to do here. I'm just I'm out here just experimenting. That's all I want to do, just experiment. And so with the experimenting, This is probably this is my last experimental. Excuse me. This could be the last video of Maximum Football, where this could be the one that started it all. Never know. But for now, this will be the last episode of Lone Star, this series here, because I'm going to restart it so I don't have to play 15-minute games. But I decided I did want to go ahead and complete a full 15-minute game, so I get to have a full say on what I think is wrong with the gameplay, what I think they did right. Critiques of this game. This game is very far from perfect, and I mean so far from perfect. Madden is definitely the better game, but I didn't expect. I'm not out here trying to expect for this indie game, this C tier game, not even AAA, but made by 3 people, probably in their garage or something like that. I'm not expecting them to be better than Madden on their first game, not even on their second game or third game. But what I like is that they saw a problem. They saw a issue in the community. We need a college football game, a college football experience. EA is too scared to do it for us. 2K, I don't think they've ever touched on college football. I haven't seen any, and they're more focused on 2K and WNBA type stuff. They're NBA, my bad, not 2K. They're more on NBA and basketball type stuff. EA is too money hungry. They see it more as like, hey, I don't think there's enough people that want to see a college football game, and it's just too much liability with the likeness and everything. They saw this market that is untapped, that people want, and instead of whining about it or hooking up their old Xbox 360s and just playing NCAA 14 until Team Builder got clapped and we can barely make teams anymore and it's not as fun as it used to be anymore, they decided to actually make their own game. And I respect that so much, that they actually went in here and they made this game for us, for our community, for the college football community, for the people that love to play college football games. And I disrespect that so much. And so I just had to invest. So far, customization is epic. I love it. Do I have some problems with it? Yes. It's a bit clunky. I can't. I need a color wheel will be so much better. I hate the numbers system. Like, I have to actually write down 3 numbers to try to figure out a color. Otherwise, I'm kind of just eyeballing everything, which my eyeballed uniforms don't look bad, but it's just whenever I make my own, whenever you start a series, I'm probably going to make a little bit more, take a little bit more effort. It's a little bit harder to change things, and just because I changed the name Lone Star and put us in Texas, I don't feel like we're actually in Texas. So that's what my main thing was. It was that. I love rankings. I love the rankings in football. It's one of my college football is one of my favorite things in college is the ranking system. It's great. And I haven't got to the playoffs yet, so I don't know how the playoffs work. What I do know is that usually there's a power rankings or something like that, or voting rankings, whatever, that will be shown. I have yet to find it. And if it's in the game and I haven't found it yet, someone please tell me in the comments how to get to it. But it's not like highlighted out for me to be able to do it, so that's also a problem. But if it's not in the game at all, and the only way you can check is if you actually get into the game, and you have to actually go down the list and see where people are. I just can't see that. I don't like that at all. I kind of want to see who's on top of the league right now. Right now, the only ranking I see is who has the best conference. And to me, that's just, doesn't do it for me. I'm sorry, but yeah. And gameplay wise, it's pretty much about as expected. A lot of ragdoll physics tackles, and that's, they're absolutely hilarious to look at. I'm saying, is it good and polished? No, because sometimes I want to, dive at someone, and when I dive at someone, my guy doesn't even fly as far as he should be. But if he flies as far as he should be, it looks super stupid, and like your guy would be really overpowered, because then everyone will be getting tackled. It's really easy to exploit the game. I figured out a way to exploit the game within a few minutes of playing it. After playing a full game, a full quarter of me getting my butt whooped, I figured out that you can just move your defensive lineman to the right side, and either your left side defensive lineman, who's overpowered, will somehow get through, or your guy can just have a clear way to the quarterback. And speaking of quarterback situations, throwing in the game is so hard. It took me a bit to figure it out. Like, the quarterback does not place it where he should be. And I don't know if it's because my quarterback's inaccurate or what it is, but I definitely know there's also a problem with wide receivers. They aren't smart enough to try to go for the ball. And the defenders, I have not seen a single interception. And like, there's so many balls that should have been intercepted. Like, all it is just one guy sitting there, like it's a punt return. He didn't catch it, and I feel like it's impossible to get an interception in this game. I see turnovers as the thing. There's no fumbles or anything, so they need to add those. There's a bunch of things in the game. And also, I don't like is streaks are the most overpowered thing ever. All your quarterback has to do is just lob it up there, and as long as your receiver is kind of fast, you're gonna get a touchdown. So everyone in the comments, hey, I think our team should be based here. I think our team should be based there. If it were to pop off, also comment down your name, and put what position you'd want to play in this new team, and of possible team names. I like to name our team. So just a bunch of suggestions for our next series. And if you like Lone Star Foxes, if you like this already, I'll just remake them. It's not hard. Anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like the video so we can continue the series. Comment down, share with your friends, get them to like the video so they can get more content like this. Make sure they'll also watch. And for the first time, I'm actually going to ask, can you guys actually put the bell on so you guys can see? Because I know you guys have, most people here have a lot of people they're subscribed to. Or not even that many, but like some big YouTubers. And if a big YouTuber posts at the same time and you guys don't have the bell on for me, YouTube might, delete you. And I'm a really, really small channel. And it would help me out a lot if y'all can put the bell down, click the bell, make it blue, let it ring. So you guys are able to know when I'm posting, because I've actually been posting pretty regularly now, at least once a week, maybe sometimes twice a week. And so that has been going on. So I'm posting a little bit more, getting a little bit better. Each video, tiny bit of progressions. And I'm now, this channel is no longer about me. It's no longer about you. It's all about us as a community. And I want to grow a community on this platform. And it's just been a huge dream of mine to have a community of my own. And it's coming into reality. We're getting a lot of new subscribers on here. By a lot, I mean like 5 or so new people. But so far, that's actually huge. I'm at 54 right now. I don't think I've ever gotten that much. I think the most I've ever gotten was 51. And then I went back down to 40, and I got back to 50. So, of course, everyone knows my main goal here is to get 100. And after 100, we got other goals to go. But the first 100 subscribers on YouTube are absolutely, like, the OGs. They're really hard to come by. The first 100 subscribers on YouTube. So please help me grow as a channel, and help me also grow as a YouTuber. Help me with some tips. Hey, I think I'd like your video a little better if you did this, or yada yada yada. So I know this outro is a little bit long. So long, in fact, I'm probably not going to put my normal outro in there with the music. I'm probably just going to abruptly end the video. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember, again, punch the like button, make it blue if you want this to continue. Even if you don't want this to continue, at least press the dislike button, whichever. Dislike if you don't want it to continue, like if you do want it to continue. Place a comment down, tell your friends about it, notification button, of course subscribe, everything, all that noise. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay foxy, my friends. Peace out.